Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts. Today, guys, I'm going to be reacting to all changes made to Star Wars A New Hope comparison video part 2. I reacted to part 1 about 3 weeks ago, and I'm finally getting around to reacting to part 2 here. If you want to see my reaction to all changes made to Star Wars A New Hope comparison video part 1, long title, link will be in the description. Also, with that card thing in the top right corner, the little icon you click on, and it'll show you recommended videos that I've suggested. It's there as well if you want to see me react to part 1 of all the changes to A New Hope. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into it now. Let's see all the changes that George Lucas made to A New Hope in part 2. Let's go. Okay.
I've forgotten how much I hate space travel.
Okay, completely new shot there. Oh, and it's the way it's going is shifted too. Oh, added ring effect, creating a more convincing explosion. Oh, we have 3 here. Green tint, okay. A blue tint. See all the changes? How the colors are slightly different. The saber was kind of wider.
I've been waiting for you, Obi-Wan. We meet again.
I like that he enhanced the sabers.
When I left you,
Vibrant. The core is well defined.
Now I am the master.
Yeah. I'm glad that that's one of the positives I've seen so far with these comparison videos, is that the sabers look a lot better in this. Yeah, it wouldn't even... Oh, it's not even red in that top shot. You can barely see it. I just saw it because like the color change this kept as red. I'm like, what? Oh. Really? Censoring? So he censored some shots, but others he's not. Okay? That's weird.
There's no one here.
Okay, just add the dialogue.
The main controls to the power beam that's holding the ship here. He'll try to make the precise location appear on the monitor.
Okay.
I don't think your boy's gonna help.
He says he's found the main controls to the power beam that's holding the ship here. He'll try to make the precise location appear on the monitor. The tractor beam is coupled to the main reactor.
Yeah, it looks different.
A power loss at one of the terminals will allow the ship to leave.
More dialogue too.
Look, we're gonna have company.
Oh. Yep. Yeah. Looks way more deep of a hallway. Yeah, way deeper. Makes sense. It's a humongous ship. It makes sense. Oh, the blink. Was that really necessary to add that? But. Oh wow, that's way different. Wow.
I think we took a wrong turn.
Quick, we've got to
A little
get
bit.
across. Find the controls that extend the bridge.
I think I just blasted.
They're coming through! Quick, we've got to get across. Find the controls that extend the bridge.
I think I just blasted.
They're coming through!
A little bit more enhanced, I could tell in that. A little bit more. A shotgun? Yeah, that's way louder. Oh, just exclusive to 97 edition. Okay. It's exclusive. Hey, did you get the exclusive? And I just remembered Leia. It just randomly hit me. Carrie Fisher. What? Open the blast doors. Open the blast doors. Added. Okay. Close the blast doors. Run, Chewie. Oh, I remember hearing about this. I think I've seen it. Yep.
This R2 unit of yours seems a bit beat up. You want a new one?
Open main launch tubes. Main launch tubes opening, sir.
Hey, Luke!
Oh yeah, because this was the weekend Rogue One opened.
I got stories to tell you.
This scene was added in when they played it on television.
Yes, sir. Luke is
Yeah.
first pilot and the other
I remember now. Okay.
You'll do all right. Thank you, sir. I'll try. I gotta get aboard.
It was on, and all of a sudden this scene popped up.
Hey, Biggs. I told you I'd make it someday.
I remember hearing that it was an added shot. It was an added. They re-added it in. Like it was shot. It wasn't in the original theatrical cut. They added it back in. Coloration R2D2. Okay. Something worth noting. Okay. Let's see. Grayscale.
That's right, R2.
Oh, we're seeing different. Okay, we're seeing from different movies.
There's nothing wrong, R2. Just setting a new course. We're not going to regroup with the others. We're going to the Dagobah system.
It makes sense that they went with the color though, because R2 is blue.
That's all right. I'd like to keep it on manual control for a while. No 3POs with them. Just hang on. We're almost there. I'll meet you at the rendezvous point on Tatooine. Take care, you two.
Oh, that's weird. So George was inconsistent with the coloring of R2D2.
R2 trying to increase the power.
Wow. I don't understand that. Make up your mind. Make it up. That's weird. Enhanced shots on the Battle of Yavin. Alright. I'm ready. It's the same. Same. Yeah, I like the added detail a little bit.
Stand by alert. Death Star approaching. Estimated time to firing range, 15 minutes.
Yeah, that's completely different than that top one. Holy shit. Wow. Oh, well, the shot is still similar at the top there.
Attack position. I'm going to cut across the axis and try and pull their fire.
Yeah. The original shot. They're like little changes, but just adding in, just having more of the ships in the back. Like a lot of the shots from here are just very similar, just makes it look, I guess he just wanted to make it look better with the digital effects, which that's debatable if it makes it look better. But it's not really like, it's not like major changes. He's just adding in a digital shot of the original shot that he had from the original film. He's just redoing it like that. It's really close. Just adding it as a digital instead of what it originally was. Where are you? See, that was the same shot, just a little, slightly different.
It didn't go in, just impacted on the surface. Just impacted on the surface. He's on your tail.
Added line there. Yeah. Oh, there goes Vader. Woo!
You're all clear, kid. Now let's blow this thing and go home.
Yep. Same kind of shot. There's Tarkin, and boom. Add ring effect. And there goes Tarkin. Imagine if he would have survived to like 5 or 6.
Great shot, kid. That was one in a million.
Wonder how it would have changed the films.
Remember, Force will be with you always.
Yep. There goes Vader. Woo! I don't know why I do that, but that's just Vader. Oh God! He's so lucky he survived that shit. He could have blew up too. He could have blew up your own father. Oh wow. Okay, that's it. That's it. Okay. Well, there you have it. So, part 2, A New Hope comparison video. Wow. What I noticed with the Death Star fights, and I was mentioning in the reaction, I'll mention it once more, then we'll move on to other things, is that the changes George Lucas made was minor changes of, like, random shots of, you know, the X-Wings and then TIE Fighters. It was like the same shot almost, just a little bit different, and it was just CGI'd. Just redid it. So, to me, that's not a big issue for me because he's not really changing the overall fight. He's just trying to make it look smoother, I guess, and not so obvious that he wants it to make it look more realistic to him, I guess. I don't have a real issue with that. The lightsaber enhancements, towards the beginning, I was saying that I think that's a positive change because say what you want about the prequels, okay? You can be a fan. I don't care how you feel about the prequels. I don't care if you love them or hate them. That's you. For me, one of the positive is that the lightsabers looked really good. When they're ignited, they look really, really good. They're very detailed. The colors pop. They really do pop. So for me, I like the fact that he went back and made it to where the lightsabers look better in quality in these original films. So it fits in with what he's established in terms of how the lightsabers kind of look and how vibrant and colorful they are. In the prequels, he transferred that over into the original trilogy. So that is one positive I have to give George Lucas on that. A lot of it in part 1 was random digital shots of animals and creatures and replacing entire stuff. And in this part 2 of the same film, a lot of the changes were just enhancing shots and random adds of dialogue. And the one interesting one that it was very interesting was the one about where I think it was like exclusive 1997 edition where when Leia has a blaster and it's the up close shot, it sounds like a shotgun. Like he changed the sound, but I guess in the 2011 special editions when he re-released them or whatever you call them, he changed the sound, I guess, back to what it was in the original. I'm not sure, but I wonder, here's my wonder. I wonder if Disney has the original trilogy, that it, like, not special editions, the original trilogy before George Lucas went in and started doing changes. Do they have access to that? Or was George Lucas's deal when he sold the rights to Star Wars to Disney, was the part of the deal that the special editions are the films, that those are the ones, those are mine. So if you're going to release the original trilogy, you have to release them as special editions. That's the only version you guys get. I'm just curious about that. But for this one, not really too big of an issue with a lot of the changes. Some of the changes are very minor, but some of them made sense. Like the added hallway where it looks a lot longer makes sense to me. I think that it just makes it, it just adds more depth, because the Death Star is so huge. It makes sense that the hallway that they're in, that Luke, Han, and Leia are in, is just deep. It goes on forever, because it's a humongous spaceship, so it just makes logical sense that everything's supposed to be massive. And I almost forgot. I'm glad I just remembered this, because we were talking about that, and it was right before the depth thing, I think, where George Lucas randomly censored stuff, where I think it was 2 shots of guys getting shot were censored. Like, he would cut right as they got shot. It's like, so when they get hit and they're falling, that's the original. But in the special editions, all you see them is falling because they got hit. You don't get to see the actual laser getting hit, them getting hit with the laser. They just start falling. But then there's other shots of other people getting shot, and he didn't change that. So I don't understand that. Why did he change some of the shots where he was censoring? Maybe it was too brutal. Maybe he thought that, I don't know. I would love to sit down with George Lucas and ask him about these changes he made, but it will never happen. But for me, I think part 1 I was more irritated with some of the changes. But in part 2 of New Hope, not so much. You know, some of them made logical sense. Some of them, debatable whether it's a good thing or not. But I'm excited to see what The Empire Strikes Back, because I think Empire Strikes Back only has 1 part, I believe. I can check real quick, because I don't know. Let's see. Scroll through here. So we have part 1, part 2 of A New Hope. We have, well, oh, there, okay. Empire Strikes Back, only 1. And Return of the Jedi, The Return of the Jedi, only 1 part as well. So we only have 2 more videos to go in these comparison videos. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to part 2. I'll see you guys later. Peace out.